Me famulem, famulem. Na good evening, na good afternoon, and a good morning from the lovely sunny weather in London. As Ojukutu Makoliki always say, you know how for put have, you know. So Parina copy can copy maybe for understand how media they work, but seriously and truly, you know, Sabi put words them together. You know, waiting until we the try for do now for put we Lily and nothing exposure or knowledge to things them how we for transform, not only for better salon, how for Dubai, now the last 20, 30 years, now they change Dubai so. Like when people like they say, oh, America, I take them on, you know, centuries and centuries for rich side and rich so. No! Like when they say Rome was not built in the day. Yes. The reason why Rome was not built in the day because now it pandemic they use. You know, now more than when they mix the mortar, they use you know, shovel them, you know, it pan them for totally. So now make Rome was not built in a day. But we get an opportunity where, you know, we get materials, them, equipment them, where they make Rome, they build them inside one day. Can we do it? Are we willing to effect these changes? Are we ready as citizens? Anyway, Salone people, I'm today on the 15th of June 2025. 15th of June. And I just want to say a huge thanks to the great Mixer Kebe. I always knew you're such a clever guy. You know, but Salone, na a dream killer country. The clever ones within a quiet corner, but rather we want to see these loud politicians, we get crowd, we for say, oh, now we get corner, hey, now we get yonder, for take hold of we country. And that is not waiting, we not tolerate anymore. We must change the trajectory of we country. Mixer Kebe, thank you very much. The great Mixer Kebe. I saw your piece that you wrote about Diana Konomani. You know, I cannot thank you enough. I cannot agree with you enough. Then they talk, say, oh, Samuel, no, they angry, no, you know, they tell them, no, they explain to them. Why? Una clearly don't show, say, you guys are fighting against democracy, against the will of the people. Then una want make Samuel Kamara back, they go give una information. But come on, man, they take your oil, they fry himself. No, Salone people, we should not tolerate this nonsense. We shouldn't. You know, when you know, where can they say these things? Not to joke at the joke. I didn't say them lightly. When this thing happened, the kind where me don't see how inept, how, you know, these guys are not, they're not even, they're so incapacitated for rule we country. They're clueless. You know, they don't get one. Hey, God. I don't know how to put them. Hey, Papa God. They are clueless. They ain't got no clue how to fix that country there. Now I know. Now I really see the state of Salone. And I'm worried. Sincerely worried. Oh, God. Look, Salone people, I they tell you this. Hey, we country is sorry, say sorry. Where are they look at, you know, former ministers them, when they talk, I want cry for Salone. I want cry. for Salone. We know they close. We know they if not they human resources they are no more we will use. Oh Salone Albalka. Let we just zero reminds them say like they happen, get for happen in the near future. With a zero reminds them. The thing is sad, it is sorrowful. Mixer Kebe, thank you. I'll talk about this, in detail at some point, like in this coming week. It's pathetic. It's worrying. It's worrying. Sorry. Anyway, Salone people, today I want to talk quickly about, KKY. Very, very quickly. I know I hope to say this audio no go even get to like 15 minutes. Because you see, Salone people wanna be weary about these idiots. KKY now bear. They say study agricultural economics. Let we forget say no to general economics is study. Let we just say that agriculture. But the fact that he study something we get to do with economics, Salone people, it is worrying. You know the stupidity about the option of the electricity option. Now the fact that these guys are not taking cognizance of the damage credit worthiness of Salone. So, you guys had all these options, but una decide for make omonga business, use people and lights the way una not able to pay for, and I guarantee una Salone people very soon. Una mark my words, today is the 15th, and I will remember this day that the options they don't begin to use back, so the CLSG and all that thing, then they begin put debt span and back until they shut them down back. This is the sad thing with this option. Now the fact that they need to look at how then when they're ready, then stupid, idiotic African leaders then they talk say Africa they go take debt. But then they charge them very high interest rates. You guys should shut your filthy mouth. Shut it. Zip it. Look at what they do now. They're not able to pay car power ship, but rather they look for other options where they left we name like in a bad credit rating. Bad credit rating. And then you have African leaders, they talk say Africa, they go take debt. Then they charge them exorbitant rate. Shut your filthy, dirty, stinking mouth. Because you do not know what you're talking about. You don't. I was watching the news yesterday where like migrants in the cross for come over the UK. I nearly shed tears. 80 to 90% of them are Africans. And then they talk about like how the UK government them, not only because they know they're able to stop them once they don't jump on the boat, stop them, they don't shoot at them and all that thing, but then they look for options them, how for stop this crossing. You see, this is the reason why they frown so bitterly at like, certain the APC, diaspora branches them. And they frown bitterly because one of these things they wouldn't for use now for make sure say democracy be maintained and restored in Africa. Then this mess, because when democracy be restored and maintained and and they watch over them in Africa, it bring about wealth. And then these people, because 90% of these people are economic migrants. They're looking for better lives. We then country they need to able to give them. So these are the things that we need for the remind then country they say, we're not going to begin to worry about the votes them. We're not going to make sure say when mother be in kind and thief election in Africa, they be punished. Now that's what they do. And that this, then that's what people they have for the do right now. They go to them people there. But rather, now they say, let we move on to 2028. You know, like, Mixer, I will talk about the piece you wrote yesterday, I believe. Powerful. Dana, the kind, you don't know who side for place them. You just don't know who side for place them. But you see, some people might go to KKY a point. Now, yeah. For make this guy, so you add the CLSG, beyond this Salone. Not, I remember the time the way people and they argue about owner and the school, man, I sign owner, mother be owner, and sign this and that. Don't they na Salone for over 2 years now? Why would I not use them for increase the megawatts? Car power ship only they supply almost. Why would I not increase the capacity? Only when we don't go make omonga business. We don't pay on debts them. Now they look for other options them. And it's how they look for bumbuna. And it's how they look for other options them. You see, some people this is sad. Salomon, not even they think about it. KKY, largely lie. Then guy they are stupid. B.O.B.O. then guy they are so them be stupid. B.O. so then guy they are being stupid. After I don't go, waiting on this option where we can with you. The option of the fact that we not pay car power, a more damaging. In fact, it cost Salone the entire economy. It's the reason why we have bigger money. It is the reason why we don't get proper hospital. We don't get proper schools. It is the reason we don't pay car power ship. It destroy with credit rating. But you're looking for other options. You know, God. Some people, hey, me, I don't know how to talk to una again. Yes, I know. I know, say some una deep inside. Una go the kind of like groan inside and say, okay, waiting, this not true. I understand that. But Salone people, for make regeneration enjoy the wealth of Salone, we need to stand up as soon as possible. Let we not allow them kind of thing there for the happen. Then guy they are not deceptors them. They feel so we stupid. They feel so we stupid. Then guy they are not all deceptors on them because sometimes people are really try for deceive now. People are ways and get small sense. Then guy they are, hey, now they see we like fululu stupid people and we don't know ever. This but then thing they are what they do so not paying car power ships Salone people. Okay, now we now expect people banks them. Let we say bond for let we can do serious thing in our country. For me then give we loan, then charge we 1% back like America, like England, like Germany, like Japan, like China. Seriously? No, seriously. Look at these idiots them. Now they look for other options. Them then get it gets them where they don't left with car power sheep. They want to try for kind stupid we now for say, oh, so these options were there. Salone people and still they struggle for light. Salone people are remind you now. Meta, Facebook. Meta, now the company where get Facebook. Meta recently signed a contract for make the able kind of like generate power energy for 1,100 megawatts in just one location where they power the artificial intelligence. 1,100. Salone, we only need 500 megawatts for we country, for power we entire country. Meta, they're worth now 1.7 trillion. Just waiting in at Tonkolili alone. It's about the same worth of Facebook. But Facebook able to afford 1,100 megawatts in just one location. Some people, if they think they provoke enough to anger, nothing will. Nothing. Yeah, man. Some people, why una no dey vex? Why? They put na heart na poto. They swear una a video where I see of Fatima in Bobo. And they $3 strippers them. Then girl with the dance naked one. Strippers them, they $3 upon them. Una they languish with poverty. Una don't get light, una they die every day. Okay. My left una tata. Fambolem. This on the program. Salone Cashbox. God bless una. God bless una. Now then you know what we gonna do. May God bless una. But for how long? God don't give una the power. But una they sit down back. Forget dominion. I listen to a preacher today. You know, Reverend Shillon. Preach in one church in London. Where they talk about like God give we dominion. For that we sit down back. God don't give we power. Before that we steal the weight. Imagine for make somebody tell you, say, I don't give you authority for do this. Then you see though you not execute that power, that authority they will give you. That person they sack you. And they vex by you. So you cannot be trusted. You're stupid. Family, I'm gonna take care and have a good day. Thank you.